I know y'all never heard a news anchor come in like this, huh? Yeah. DEI, DEI, DEI. Is it a lie? You ain't gonna hear no other news anchor come in like this, you feel me? Cronin, the news topic. Sing it with me, y'all. DEI, 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 DEI. Is it a lie? Yeah, we're gonna talk about some more DEI. Is it discriminatory of white people? Not all of them. Seems kind of affirmative action 2.0, but we're gonna deep dive into that in a little bit. I talked about DEI before. You feel me? I done gave y'all the stats. I'm gonna give it to y'all again. I'm gonna come from a different perspective this time. You feel me? From a different angle. You know? And it's been out there that DEI has been very discriminatory of white people. Last time I checked, white women is a part of white people. And they benefit the most. Oh, I know a shocker. Oh, I know it's a shocker. Y'all like, oh, hell no. What? Yes, they do. And I got the research to give y'all, to show y'all that these white women are most definitely benefiting more than any other group when it comes to DEI. But it's crazy because I don't really see white women fight for DEI like I see black people do. Not for real. All the time. I see, especially on LinkedIn, I see a lot of black people fighting for DEI. Nothing wrong with it. I just want us to have a bigger portion of the damn pie. Do y'all know it's like 4% that we benefited from when it comes to this DEI? But you got people like, you know, Ed Bloom, this congressman, you know what I mean? He attacking DEI, let's be real. Say Kamala Harris is a DEI hire. First of all, that's really stupid coming from this guy right here. You feel me? This the congressman that said it. Let's get his name real quick. You feel me? Blah, blah, blah. Where is it at? I don't like, they don't be never having their name right away. Tim Burchett, right here. Very stupid. You feel me? A DEI hire. Well, I mean, she's not a white woman. I mean, does she wish to be a white woman? I don't know. I know she play Indian one day and black another day, but I don't know if she wants to be a white woman. And as we can see, I might as well just show y'all right now. Who get most of the right here, DEI jobs, right? Who has DEI benefited the most? Let me make that bigger for y'all to see real quick. According to another McKinsey study, white women hold nearly 19% of C-suite positions, while racial and ethnic minority women hold only 4%. Overall, white women have benefited disproportionately from corporate DEI efforts. But before we deep dive into it more, you feel me? This is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience that is my fam, that shows love and appreciation for your bruh, look, we don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? And y'all better do it loud. And y'all better do it proud. There we go. And look, y'all, if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now, the other sector of my audience, the suspected white supremacists, the honkies speaking that cracker babble, the tethers talking that nonsense that's always trying to denigrate us Black Americans, and the rest of you coons and sambos. What should y'all be doing in this sector of my audience right now? As I look at my fantasy. Shut the F up. Yeah. Now, with that being said, I like to thank my brother, producer of the show. Kiveon is in the building. Shout out to my bro. Let's get them numbers up, y'all. Bruh's my producer, and he on his fitness journey. Shout out to you, bruh. He gonna tap in a little bit. Now, like I mentioned, here it goes. White women benefit the most disproportionately. You know why? Because look, they always hit us, Black Americans and Black people, with the trick baggery. DEI stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. They really talk about minorities, right? Who falls under minorities? Oh, I was about to say, white women benefit from this. No, white men do too. If they part of the LGBTQIA plus community, because they're considered a minority. See the trick baggery? They put it on us. They use our struggle as Black Americans and Black people. You feel me? We need diversity and inclusion and equity. But on the back end, they giving it to a certain sector of people that is considered minority. Yeah. Trick baggery. TV in the building. Let's go. Love that Black news sign in the back. Never noticed it. LOL. Bye, y'all. You see it, bro? Yeah. It's the small details that count. You feel me? And it's my producer, y'all. Yeah. But yeah, back to DEI. Seems like some bull malarkey to me. Yeah. We getting the short end of the stick. Us as Black Americans and Black people. But they're using our struggle to push DEI while we're barely getting any of the DEI jobs or the DEI benefits. The program itself, good. We just got to rearrange some stuff so us Black people and Black Americans could benefit from it. Hell, they're using our struggle. You feel me? Yeah. I'm gonna read some more now. You feel me? And it says right here, does DEI training discriminate against white people? Courts will decide. It's not discriminating against you. No. Do your research. Do a simple Google search. You'll start seeing like, hold on. Actually, you white people, y'all benefited from it. You feel me? If you in a certain genre of white people. All right. Now I got this off the Washington Post. This is by Taylor Telford and Julianne Mark. Joshua Young, a corrections officer in the Colorado prison system, was shocked by the lessons of the anti-bias training session he was required to attend on March 2021. With its references to white supremacy, which exist. See how, oh my God, man. I can't believe you're discriminating against me because you're telling me about white supremacy. Man, if you stop being soft, bruh. Okay? It's not discriminating against you because we're telling you a fact. But you don't want to hear it. A lot of times these mother effers don't want to hear it because they ain't benefited the way they want from white supremacy. I'm going to keep it all the way real. That's why they don't want to hear it. I bet you if they benefited the way they want from white supremacy, they'd be like, I know. Whatever. They always acting like it don't exist. They be right in their goddamn face. But let me read some more. White exceptionalism and white fragility. The trainer sent a clear and disturbing message to his mind. All white people are racist. I ain't gonna say all white people are racist. But a good amount of y'all practice that weak-ass ideology of white supremacy, which hold hands with racism. Just saying. And I didn't say all y'all. I said a good amount. Take it how you want. I thought the training was potentially harmful to our staff relationships. I'm sounding like the young white man. Well, young 47. He old as hell. But shout out to my old people. I'm creeping up there. Give me a couple more years. I won't be considered old too. I'm going to embrace my oldness though. Okay. I thought the training was potentially harmful toward staff relationships. Relationships between staff and offenders and undermined us in so many ways. Young 47 said in the interview. It told us basically that we are unable to treat people fairly just because of the way they look. Man, if you don't shut your crybaby ass up and look at that goddamn training, you go back in the real world, you still gonna have that privilege. That white supremacy is still gonna exist. And you could benefit from it if you want. Crying over a damn training. At least you in the training. A lot of us black people ain't even getting hired. We can't see the training video because they ain't hiring our ass. The DEI ain't working like it's supposed to. Well, maybe in their, like, the way they want it, in their fashion, how they wrote it up, maybe it is. I mean, so young Sood became one of more than a half dozen white plaintiffs alleging that workplace bias trainings tread on their civil rights. Oh, they're hitting us with the Ed Bloom, y'all. Oh my God. Frederick Sandra, what's good with you? Hey, let me ask you something. You probably want to put a thumbs up. DEI, right? Who does it benefit the most? Frederick. Who does it benefit the most? I want you to put it in the chat. Shout out to you, though. But did you? Civil rights? They really using the civil rights thing against? Oh, my God. Wow. The cases are part of a broader legal and political backlash that has targeted an array of DEI programs, from corporate fellowships to state and federal programs aimed at ensuring that women and racial minorities have access to jobs. This shit trick bag when it comes to us as Black Americans and Black people. They put our face on the damn struggle, talk about, yeah, DEI, we need that. You know how I know? Because I know a ton of people I see on LinkedIn that's talking about DEI and like, yeah, we need that. We need this. Blah, blah, blah. But we ain't benefited the most from it, which we should. It's because once they put minorities, yeah, minorities is everything else except a Christian heterosexual white man. Everything else is a minority. I hate to say it, you feel me? But a midget can be considered a minority. Y'all think I'm lying? You feel me? Disabled people are minorities, right? Just saying. Now, as the legal battle intensifies, DEI training is coming under special scrutiny, with at least 7 court cases pending nationwide alleging that it constitutes workplace discrimination. Bullish. Some practitioners have responded by voluntarily dialing down aspects of their anti-racist curriculums. Oh, my God. They're like, man, we don't want to see us being anti-racist. Get that ish out of here. That's effing with our civil rights. Shout out to Cognitive for the like. Appreciate you, bro. What the hell is going on? They say we infringing on their rights, on their civil rights, because they're getting shown a training video. And shout out to El Don. Says, sir, kind of weird, but what's up? Kiwi says facts. Yeah. Most certainly are considered minorities. It's all in the words and wording. Thank you. A midget can be considered a minority. Shout out to my midget people out there. Y'all stand tall. But the thing is, when it comes to a midget, isn't dwarfism considered a handicap? I'm just saying. and disabled people get considered as minorities, right? Exactly. All my point is, if you're not a heterosexual Christian white man, you are considered a minority. And you could get these DEI jobs, which they use our Black struggle, right, to push these programs that us Black Americans and Black people don't even benefit from. Y'all see this shit? 4%? Are you kidding me? 4%? It might be less. I read it wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. It says, while racial and ethnic minority women only hold 4%. That means Hispanic. You feel me? Because that's ethnic minority, right? Asian. This is why I do this for y'all. Read through this so we could get through the BS. I'm tired of us Black Americans and Black people fighting for shit and we getting the short end of the stick. This us getting the short end of the stick. Ethnic minority women. That means, real talk, Black people and Black Americans that's getting the benefits of this DEI jobs is probably 1% or lower. It's probably 1% or lower. For real. You see the trick bag language that they trying to do? But I digress. Let me read a little bit more of this bull malarkey. Man, a white fragility is oozing through this article. Who wrote this? Taylor Telford and Julianne Mark. I ain't gonna knock y'all, but damn. Don't show me a training video of anti-racism, man. I don't want to see what we done back in the day. Y'all should just get over slavery. Yeah, I know some of you white folks out there shocked, like, white folks don't talk like, no, some of y'all do. Yeah. And some other groups too do also. Just saying. As the legal battle intensifies, DEI training is coming under special scrutiny. All right, I read all that. I read all that, blah, blah. Increasingly in demand since the murder of George Floyd in 2020, which critiques say go beyond traditional efforts to awaken white people to the inherent biases and instead paint them as inherently racist. Why are y'all crying? Y'all benefiting from DEI in the goddamn first place anyway. It's crazy to me. Y'all benefit from the program the most. You feel me? Then y'all cry about being discriminated against the most of the program itself. This is why I tell y'all, look it. White supremacy, it like eats itself. Like white supremacy, you need fighting at all times in every aspect. Anyway, in his lawsuit, for example, Young claimed that mandatory anti-racism training in the Colorado prison system formatted a hostile workplace for white employees. Would you shut up? You're working in a damn prison. It's already hostile. It's already hostile. Bruh said, hey, in this prison, is this video training is now having a more hostile environment in prison. Motherfucker, it's race wars that happen in prison. Hell, they happen outside of prison. What is this dweeb talking about? He just want to complain about something and he's trying to come up on a check. That's what he's trying to do. That's why they sued. Man, these alleged white supremacists, man, y'all got some nerve. Because y'all always talk about us, right? And WPI, what's good, bruh? Peace to you too, brother. What's good with you? But they got some nerve. They always, when us Black Americans, we talk about reparations, right? They always cry. Man, why you ain't gonna have a handout, huh? But they doing shit like this, y'all. They're suing, trying to get a handout. In this lawsuit. You work at a prison. It's already hostile. You saying you don't want to see no anti-racist training videos? You trying to get a handout, bro. You're trying to come up. God damn. Those are U.S. Court of Appeals for the 10th Circuit dismissed the suit, A 3-judge panel found the training troubling on many levels, saying its ideological messaging and race-based rhetoric is well on the way to constitute harassment. Oh my goodness. It's so funny because me reading this, you would think I'm defending DEI, but DEI is horse crap. White women benefiting the most from DEI. Not us Black Americans and Black people, as you see. And this from a McKinsey study. And I was like, yo, is McKinsey studies, are they reputable? You feel me? And yes, they say, yeah. They say they are. Okay. Worth the money. No. You feel me? It's a study for finance and all that shit. All right. Now, y'all see this right here, y'all? 76% of chief diversity officers are white, while just under 4% are Black. You know why this is troubling? Because look what a CDO does. Is an executive leader who develops and implements an organization diversity inclusion strategy. If they is the ones implementing the strategy for DEI, who do you think gonna benefit the most from DEI if they creating a program? That's the same with AI. If the programmer is biased and racist, you think the program in itself ain't gonna be biased and racist? Come on, man. I know we saw The Matrix. Well, some of us have. I know some of us probably haven't, but damn, y'all get what I'm saying? I'm just tired of us screaming at the top of our lungs for freaking programs and for us to have these things when we have to deep dive within the programs itself and be like, hold on, we're not getting a fair share of these programs. We're not benefiting like we're supposed to because we are the face of the damn program in a struggle, but we ain't getting the damn benefits. We ain't the ones running the programs. 4% is CDOs and the ones that implement these freaking DEI programs. Are you freaking serious? Kiwi says, my ninja preaching. Yeah, hold on. You know how the preachers get? I got the AC on, so it ain't really hot, but they be like, you feel me now? Say a hallelujah. You know how preachers be? Man, dead ass though, bruh. The DEI programs, they work to a certain extent. Now, I know some of my Black American brothers and sisters and my Black people out there benefited from DEI programs. But for the most part, we not. It's a select few. But I see all the time who's fighting for DEI, protecting DEI, is Black people and Black Americans. We should be getting a lion's share of the damn benefits. Okay? You like the preacher thing, bruh? That's how them preachers don't be like that. Come on. All right, y'all. Now, right here, this is why bruh's an idiot. Because Kamala Harris, last time I checked, Kamala Harris was an Indian woman. But Whoopi Goldberg, which, by the way, Whoopi Goldberg, she said some of the most asinine things. She was, well, I got paid my reparations. Oh, you did? How? Well, you gotta look through the library and look through the Google facts. Do your research. You just said you got paid reparations from slavery. Like, what? Why would you give the information on how? You know why? Because she's full of shit. But Whoopi Goldberg shuts down claim that Kamala Harris is a DEI hire on The View. Women of color freak people out. Man, Whoopi Goldberg always caping for the Democrats. She'll never cape for the right things. She told us to chill about reparations. Well, I got mine. I hate motherfuckers like that. Oh, I got mine, so I ain't worrying about nobody else. Man, if you like that, excuse my French, but you go eat a dick. That's bull malarkey. I could be like that, but never. I would never be like that. Hell no. I'm gonna always fight for my people. Fuck all that. That's the most selfish, conniving BS. But is Kamala Harris a DEI hire? Y'all decide. I don't give a damn. I'm talking about I don't know. Look, and I got an article on LinkedIn, and shout out to the person that just came into Spaces. Let me see who just came into Spaces. Hold on. Somebody just came into Spaces. I want to shout you out. Oh, you came in and left. Okay, you might go watch on the live then. But look at this article right here. Oh, before I get into the article, this is plain stupidity. DEI crashed 8.5 million computers. CrowdStrike Pro for sidelining its whites. Did y'all just set up with the bull malarkey? God damn it. Times like all the crash from CrowdStrike was because it was not enough white coders. Shut up. Pure stupidity. God damn, man. But let's read this article, and Apahana R. She looks Spanish, but she could be white. I don't know. Well, some white people are Spanish. Well, let's read this article. Why white women won DEI. This came out August 4th, 2023. A few weeks ago, I wrote a piece on a diversity in our friend group. Hold on, let me make this big smaller. Friend groups. That post has led to some incredible conversations. Thank you, community. One recurring conversation has been on the topic of white women in DEI work. Should white women and white folks more broadly get paid to do DEI work? This question has been swirling for some time now. And to be honest, I don't have an appropriate answer because, in my opinion, white women have already won. This data is clear. Over the past 10 years, white women not only hold the majority of executive roles, 75 to 80%. Right there, it says 76%, the same. But are also the best compensated for this work with the longest tenure. Even as budgets have been slashed and women of color, in particular Black women, have left organizations, there have been few high-profile exits of white DEI leaders over the past year. All right. We don't have access to great data on individual consultants, but there's been a steady sentiment that white consultants get more and larger contracts when compared to their women of color peers. And this is it right here. Let me make this a little bit. Do y'all see that gap? God damn. This gap look like the medal count between USA and China. Y'all see this gap? Wow. And that's age. This white age, the Black right here. You serious? You see these gaps? All right. Harvard Business Review found that concentration of demographic groups in decision-making roles can subtly shape agendas and priorities to be more aligned with their experiences and needs, which may exclude or marginalize others. This is why I gave y'all this stat with the CDO and tell you what a CDO does. Yeah, they don't want implementing the goddamn DEI programs and stuff. Come on now. Y'all read the rest. Y'all see it. Let's read some more, though. DEI program is being shaped by a group of people who has homogenous networks. It is not a surprise, then, that most DEI efforts mirror the superficiality. God damn. Okay, Apana, big-ass college word of an elementary school culture day. In many ways, the Heritage Month celebration inside the organization remind me of my first career as a public school teacher and the annual making of toilet paper roll. Okay, blasey. What the? Okay. Oh, white women's proximity to power is real. Okay. A 2020 report from Catalyst, a nonprofit focused on advancing women in leadership, suggested that white women's close social so always one word gets me every day. Societal and often familiar relationships with white men who predominantly hold high-level executive positions can result in better access to professional opportunities. This is why when these white dweebs right here be taking attacks at DEI and saying certain things is Kamala Harris, is she a DEI hire? It's just like it feels like a mental illness. It's like you're going against your own. That's why white supremacy is like it's very stupid ideology. It don't make sense. Like, you feel me? But I digress. Let me continue reading on how these white women are winning through DEI. Who predominantly hold blah blah blah. This proximity to power, facilitated by shared culture and societal capital, has undoubtedly played a role in shaping the present landscape of DEI roles. They are the largest recipients of affirmative action, said that earlier, getting the largest share of economic, cultural, and leadership gains in the last 50 years. Y'all saw the trick baggery of affirmative action. They're like, man, these black people get hella affirmative action jobs and in college and shit. Turns out that wasn't true. You feel me? And the main components fighting us with affirmative action. And shout out to my Asian compadres out there that's rocking with us. But y'all got some of y'all mother effers that be on the BS. And they was on the BS attacking affirmative action, talk about, oh yeah, man, affirmative action is bad. When it was white folks and Asian folks benefiting the most from affirmative action. Come on now. That's why upholding white supremacy is stupid. It's plain stupidity. But I'm going to read some more. Let me make sure y'all seeing this. Y'all seeing this? All right. According to the comprehensive study conducted by McKinsey & Company in 2022, an overwhelming 63% of diversity and inclusion leadership roles were occupied by white women. Now we figured it out. We're doing the math, right? Hold on. Where's it at? Blah, blah, blah. You feel me? This is McKinsey study. Then it shows CDOs, 76%. So can we do math, y'all? Where's it at? God damn it. I got a lot of time. There we go. 76 minus 63, which means 13% of white men got CDO jobs. Okay. And the white men that's in the DEI type of programs, you know, LGBT, LMNOP. Now, let me read some more of this article. It's very interesting article right here. While the presence of white women in DEI leadership may be seen by some as a testament to the progress we made in addressing gender inequality, it also inadvertently casts a shadow on the very principles of DEI. Yeah, it's supposed to be diversity, equity, and inclusion. Us Black Americans and Black people look like we're getting excluded from the inclusion, okay? In an ideal world, the diversity of decision-making individuals should reflect the diversity of those they represent. I believe that 1,000%. We don't need to read the rest of this. We get the gist, okay? Yeah. Okay. That just goes to show you, like, bruh, when we cape for these certain programs and certain things, we got to really deep dive into it and see what's really going on. Because we might get hit with the trick baggery. Right when it start coming down to the economics and money of things. Because at the end of the day, DEI is economics, is jobs, is getting finances. You feel me? So, am I against DEI? I'm against certain things that's happening in DEI. Yeah. Now, DEI, like I said, is good to a certain extent. Our portion within the DEI, us as Black Americans and Black people, needs to dramatically increase. Okay? Or what's going to keep happening is this, y'all. This is going to be the face. This is the face of DEI. It's going to be more DEI. Y'all telling me this woman that did the breakdancing was a DEI hire? Come on. The assassination of Donald Trump. They were saying DEI hires. Well, damn it, they right. I know a lot of people was up in arms. They were white women. Olivia Juliana. And usually when somebody has the flag with the hawk next to it, I'm not saying you're a white supremacist or uphold white supremacy, but this usually is like the symbol. Like, you feel me? Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you are. Heard y'all were talking about DEI hires. My black folks out there, sometimes we get enraged because we see certain things, but if you sit back and just like, hold on, let's look up some things. You feel me? Oh, y'all not gotta look up nothing. I got y'all. I'll look it up for y'all. You saw how we just broke it down? Yeah. I just want us to get a better share of the DEI stuff, man. I don't want the propaganda bullshit trickery that be happening. No, I don't want that. I don't want that out there. All right. So with that being said, phone lines is open 619-609-7383. If you want to call in, let your voice be heard. You feel me? Also, if you're in spaces and you want to talk about this ordeal, this is your chance to come up. All right. Hey, shout out to you know what I mean? Black Excellence. Shout out to you, bro. On Twitter. Shout out for the retweet, also the repost. Cognitive. Shout out to you, bro. All right. Yeah. What I want to do? What I want to do? Oh, let me thank, you know, my sponsor real quick, FPL. Link to the shop in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire garments. Yeah, they're fire. Look at them right here. Booyah. There we go. There we go. You got that McDonald's money? Yeah. Okay. Also, what do I want to do? Want to my Tube family, my Twitch family, my Twitter family. You feel me? My Instagram family on IG. Oh damn, I didn't go live with y'all. Well, maybe next time. But y'all still in the building. LinkedIn family, shout out to y'all. You feel me? My live audience, I see y'all in the building holding it strong. You feel me? Y'all doing the damn thing. But I do have to remind y'all, you know, like, sub, share, comment, repost, retweet, all that good jazz. Y'all already doing it, but it's great to remind y'all, you feel me? With that being said, phone lines are still open, y'all. 619-609-7383. You feel me? Let's read a little bit more of not that one. Let's read a little bit more of this article from the Washington Post before I get into the slapper of the day. Does DEI training discriminate against white people? And right here we're having this white dude that worked in a prison talking about after seeing those training videos, the workplace got hostile. So he's suing them. Yeah. Hostile my ass. It was already hostile. You just trying to get a handout. Now, let's read from here. There hasn't been that much attention paid in the trainings to how much the trainers themselves vilify dominant groups, said Kanji Yoshino, director of New York University Meltzer Center for Diversity, Inclusion, and Belonging, who called the volume of cases challenging such efforts unprecedented or unprecedented. Trainings that examine racism and unconscious bias can be helpful tools, Yoshino said, but they can cross into illegal harassment if they perpetuate negative stereotypes. Many unconscious bias trainings are totally appropriate and don't need to be changed at all because the enemy is not white men, he said. the enemy is biased against racial minorities or really biased against any group. I'm going to help you out, white supremacy. God damn, why can't y'all say the word? Are y'all scared to say white supremacy? Huh? Is white supremacy equivalent to goddamn Candyman? Lord Voldemort? You feel me? Is it a name that you're not supposed to say? What the hell's going on? And shout out to my brother. Y'all go check this out. You feel me? Shout a link into which one? Wait a minute, WPI. Let me make sure that link works though, bro. Let me make sure that link works. All right, what y'all gotta do? Y'all gotta copy and paste, y'all. Y'all gotta copy and paste the link from WPI. I'm already within here, the funded social.com. I'm already a member. You feel me? And I appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you for sharing. Share the live. Yeah, follow the host. I appreciate that. All right. Actually, I'm gonna do this too. Let me put this in the chat of my thing. You feel me? I trust this link right here. I've already done it myself. I'm actually a member. So this link, I don't just put links that I don't trust. I know it's too much scamming out there. You feel me? Yes, Kiwi, Beetlejuice. That's white supremacy. They just don't want to say it. They are scared to say these names, huh? God damn. But let me read a little bit more before we get into the slapper of the day. From anti-bias to anti-racism. Before Floyd's death, unconscious bias training was a fixture in corporate DEI programs. In place since the early 1960s to combat bigotry and comply with new federal laws prohibiting discrimination in the workplace, by 1976, more than 60% of Americans' largest companies had their managers undergo unconscious bias training, according to a March paper by Frank Dobbin, a sociologist at Harvard University, who researches DEI programs. Well, if he's the researcher of DEI programs, well, let's find a face to the damn name. What y'all think he gonna be? I freaking knew it. From the Caucasus Mountains. Hey, I want to show y'all something real quick. Because there's been this thing out there, you know, they're like, oh, bro, you black people, bro, y'all look like monkeys and blah, blah, blah. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm not saying bro look like one, but I'm just saying when you shave a monkey, it has a certain hue. Okay, so he's the one studied DEI and all that shit. That's like the same as remember the woman that broke dance in Australia? She had a PhD in breakdancing. But let me read some more though. For years, the curriculum typically emphasized that everyone holds biases and that there are legal risks to not addressing them. But after Floyd, companies increasingly adopted anti-racism training, which advanced the idea that racial prejudice is pervasive in American society, including in the workplace. That's for damn sure. Yeah. And provided lessons on how to challenge it. I know how y'all can challenge it. Why don't y'all just pay the black Americans and black people way more than y'all pay everybody else? How about that? I know some of y'all is like, oh my God. What? Look it. Y'all think y'all gonna get rid of racism within the workplace? Hell no. They be spitting that shit out before lunch. Them microaggressions, man, if you work in corporate, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what? WPI, I'm just saying. They love to say we look like monkeys. Well, if you shave a monkey, you see the color you get. Now, you think you about to get rid of goddamn interwoven racism through companies and microaggression and all that bull jive? Hell no. No. DEI program is not going to eliminate that. Especially if the ones running the DEI programs is white women. They gonna softball it when it comes to racism. Okay? So with that being said, yes, in these corporations, You want to combat racism in the corporations? Pay us more. Pay us more than y'all get. That'll combat it. But y'all don't want to do that. Gave y'all a solution. Because what we hurting in collectively as Black Americans and Black people, finance. Every time I hear a topic, well, we need better education. How do you get better education? Make a better school. How do you make a better school? Have better materials. How do you get better materials? We need money for that. Oh, how do you get better teachers? Pay them more. Oh, money. Pam McAvlin, Chief Director of Diversity, MBA. Well, she's a Chief Executive of Diversity, MBA. Well, what is she? What race is she? Oh, we got a Black one. Thank the Lord. It took me about 30 tries. Talked about DEI about 45 times. I found somebody that's Black, that's in high regards when it comes to diversity, the DEI programs. Pamela McAlvin. Alvin. I'm butchering that last name. I'm sorry, my Black sister. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all see, like, I gotta dig hell in the crates. Find a Black person when it comes to DEI programs. A consultancy that tracks how companies apply DEI programs says so few companies had implemented anti-racism training before 2020 that she said did not track its use. In 2016, 90% of roughly 460 companies she monitors offer primarily unconscious bias, cultural competence, and sensitivity trainings. Since then, she said DEI training has become more prevalent, spreading to 98% of those companies, which span 28 industries, including blah, blah, blah. I don't hear the rest of this shit. Nah, pay us more. That's a solution. I'm telling you right now, like, you can have all these programs, all the hell you want. It's not going to stop the racism, microaggression in the damn companies. It ain't. Okay? Pay us more and hire us more and put us into the more position that actually implement these programs. There you go. Solution right there. Booyah. Bam. All right. WPI says, you don't protect Black women butchering sister name. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Thought she was African the way you were. I know. Name was sounding hella African how I was saying it. You know, I messed up. My bad. Hell, I said she sounded Indian the way I was saying it. Kamala Harris will be proud. Okay. Now, with that being said, look, I'm about to play the slapper of the day. And the slapper of the day is about to come from who do I want to be slapper of the day? It was a couple people I wanted to do, but we're gonna do Anderson .Paak, or how some of y'all say Pack, off the album Malibu, came out in 2016. We're about to slap. It was many songs I wanted to slap, but we're about to slap Dreamer. I enjoy some of the old featuring Talib Kweli and Tamon Family Choir. Oh yes, slapper. You feel me? Y'all check out the track list and y'all stream it. The Dream. Yeah. I'm on my roof, and my wrist too. 6 and West Roof. I can see it all. Hold on to my head. That's
my little dude. Look at Kenzo, swagging like it's raw. More for the occasion and get your good suit. Fuck your reservation, bitch, I'm rocking all. Look at where you came from, Californication. Just a little baby, skating in boogie bars. And reading the boogie doll, my radio and the law. One of them Nikes, mama got me love. And all this one's for all the little dreamers. And the ones who never gave up. I'm a to in the freelance. Never watching all reruns. And who cares if daddy couldn't be here? Mama always get the cable on. I'm a to in the freelance. Never watching all reruns. Fuck your reservation, all about the haters. It's a ritual, fornication. Ever since a baby, radio and the cable. I got the dish too. No, this one's for all the little dreamers. And the ones who never gave up. I'm a part of the freelance. Never watching all reruns. And who cares if daddy couldn't be here? Mama always get the cable on.
Y'all better be gigging out there. Yep.
The music that you gotta feel. Gave you the truth before I got it. Ain't no rabbit in the hat. It ain't no magic, ain't no counterfeit. More like a panther. You ain't new and Bobby said. Word to the free lunch. We would be deep. We'll be deep. This is the music that you gotta feel. There, give you the truth before I got it. Ain't no rabbit in the hat. It ain't no magic, ain't no counterfeit. More like a panther. You ain't new and Bobby said. Word to the free lunch. We would be what would be deep up, which would be deep up. Used to be scared of all this. Till I woke up from this nightmare. We child of a trigger first, never to a bigger first. The music make it biggest first, all from my bigger first. Speak out when I speak to say I'm preaching like a leader church. From proper opposition, competition, you're gonna need a nurse. My job is hard, it's making miracles to show you how to struggle poetic and make it lyrical. Crystallize your thoughts and make it clear to you. Make the revolution irresistible. Oh, this one's for all the little dreamers and the ones who never gave up. I'm a product of the tube and the free lunch. Living room, watching all reruns. Who cares if daddy couldn't be here? Mama always get the cable on. I'm a product of the tube and the free lunch. Living room, watching all reruns.
That was The Dreamer featuring Talib Kweli.
Evolution, where is it all going? Is it coming to an end or is it just beginning? That was one fellow who Lord Malibu quite well.
We listen to the whole song, y'all. That's what we do over here.
Very few people are able to find these heavy conditions again. Controls and much bureaucracy. But there are other areas which are magnificent, are treasures of this world. And for someone with adventure and a little excitement in their life, and they have a lot of excitement and adventure, they can find this way of living.
Song was also featuring Tim on Family Choir. That was Anderson Pop. off the album Malibu. Came out in 2016. More fire songs on here too. I'm gonna play some more slappers from there. You feel me? With that being said, we are coming to the end of the show. WPI shamed me off of my own show. Damn, he's shaming me off my own show. He was like, "Hold on, bro. How you gonna protect black women? You butchering black women names? Oh, damn." Shame on me. It's okay. Y'all can shame me. Damn. I was making her sound African. Shout out to you, WPI. Oh, man. But look, this is another episode of the Seers Glare. I am your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience that, I don't want no smoke, LOL. Kevin said he was right. Stop it. I'm trying to outro the show, bro. Speaking of my fan sector of my audience, you feel me? WPI, you in this sector. Cognitive, you in this sector, you feel me? You know my brother Kiveon in this sector. And everybody else that is Black American, you feel me? My black people, you in this sector, unless you a tether or a coon, then your ass in the hating sector, probably kissing white daddy's ass. But anyway, what should y'all be doing right now? And y'all better do it loud, and y'all better do it proud. Black excellence, you in this sector of my audience too. You thought I forgot you, bro, on Twitter? Nah, bro. Now, if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now, the other sector of my audience. God damn, man. Why do y'all smell like wet dogs? I don't understand. Do y'all put a dog in the shower, have him come out, and then y'all just hug and roll all over him, and then don't take a shower for like a week? You feel me? And y'all, some of y'all out there was like, man, I don't take a shower. I like the juices and fumes on me. Okay. You other goddamn trolls, and you suspected white supremacists, and you honkies crying about, oh my God, DEI, when white women benefit the most from DEI. What should y'all be doing right now in this sector of my audience? That's right, EAD. Now, with that being said, look, I'm closing down the phone lines, so if y'all want to call in and leave like a voicemail or something, that's what you got to do. You got to leave a voicemail now. 619-609-7383. All right? This is going to be my final note. All right, y'all. DEI, the way that we thought it was going to work, especially us Black Americans and Black people, it's not working that way. Such as other programs like affirmative action and stuff. They use our struggle, make us the face of the programs of how much of a struggle it is, right? But when it comes to the cha-ching, the money, they exclude us. Yeah, that's my problem with DEI. We should have bigger numbers in the people that implement these programs when it comes to DEI. Hell, you need to pay us more when it comes to DEI. You feel me? You know what else is a problem too? The thing of white supremacy. It always eats itself at the end. Like, you have some of the white men out here. They're like, yo, DEI is discriminating against them. Which in reality, it's only discriminated against you because you don't like to see thrown in your face the bullshit that y'all be doing at work. And I ain't just talking about white Christian heterosexual men. I'm talking about all you mother effers. Asian, to Indian, see, some of our black folks that uphold that goddamn weak ass ideology of white supremacy, and you bring it within the workplace. That's all I gotta say about that. Y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this content. Have a good one of it, y'all. And I'm out.